Welcome people of the World Wide Web, Cypher Sigma here, and it is another little toy pickup. So yes, we have had the toy fair recently just gone. I did pick this up before, so this is why this video go out, and then Friday I'm not going to do a collection video, we're going to do a video on the NEC toy fair I went to. Hopefully came back with lots of stuff, but I've had a package come up. So this is, if you will follow the channel, I've done a few stuff. When I pick stuff on Facebook, there's one guy that I pick up and he picks some cheap stuff up. I picked up, it was the Dino Rider and something else I picked up off him, and I cannot remember. It was the Splinter figure from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3. And then he had a load of other figures. I said, I've missed some. I've been on the fence. You know, normally I do get, he does have good, cheap, realistic, you know, good looking figures for a realistic price. So that is always the incentive for me to kind of buy with him. I've dealt with him a few times. I still do goods and service just because it's always good to cover you. But he had this one, I think it was £20 all in, with postage and fees. So it is, and the main reason I got this is because I was missing two figures from a set. And he had this version with weapons. He did have the other one I had, but it already sold. And this is Michelangelo. So this is the hardhead version, 1988, I believe, is when the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle toys were released. So when they released them, they had the first editions that had a soft head. So if you come across this video and you're looking for turtles, or if you go car boot and anything, if you find, just have a little squeeze. If it's got a very soft head, they're the first generation, so ones to look out for. You still can pick them up, they're not too pricey, but having a complete, obviously he has his belts. He's a little bit sticky, so he needs clean. He's got both his nunchuckers and two of his additional weapons. So I'm only interested in them having both of these and being in fairly good condition. So, which he is. So I have Donatello and I have Leonardo, so this is there. So it's just a Raphael to get from the 1988 line. And then, to be honest, apart from maybe if I find realistic, cheap, few other figures, I'm more or less done with my 1988 collection. I mean, there's hundreds upon hundreds, or probably hundreds, I may be over exaggerating, but all these different variants. You've got Scratch, you've got Half Court, you've got really expensive ones, and I just haven't got the time, money and resources to put into this wave. I mean, if I was to get it'd have to be a main focus, and that would be it. And to be honest, I have too many little focuses, and plus when you stick with turtles, you're very limited to, you know, finding stuff. Because I go car boots, my kind of target is different themes, and you see I have a top 10 in, you know, it's like Transformers and other stuff. It's, you know, I'd never be able to complete this line unless I dedicated, say, Scratch. I'd be looking at £1,000. And that is, I think, far too much on one figure for my liking. But I mean, happy to have this guy in the collection. One more Turtles go, so a 1988 Raphael with size. And then I was going to say, I may get an April. There may be little figures, as I say, I'll pick along the way. But to be honest, that'll be kind of finished. I have one figure from the movie 3, or one, and a Casey Jones if I can find it. Once I find those two figures, that line's more or less done. The Turtles, I say, there isn't two. I say I need the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3 movie NECA figures, so there are bits that I will collect, but I don't have too many targets or too many figures to get to finish off most of the main ones that I want, and then it's just if I see stuff and pick it up. So there he is, Michelangelo. Not my favourite turtle. My favourite turtle is Leonardo. What is your favourite Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle character? Let me know in the comments down below. Do you collect the 1988 line? If so, how many do you have? Maybe you have all of them. Maybe you have most of them. Maybe you only have a few. Let me know your comments down below as well for that. Otherwise, I've been Cypher Sigma Toys. Hope you enjoyed this little Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle pickup, and I shall see you in the next one.